I don't have a lot of time to make a YouTube video this week. We have a really busy week as a family, but I did want to make something quick for you. As a side note, this video is going to be largely unedited. I'm not going to pop scriptures into the screen. I would ask, though, if you are encouraged by this, that you would consider subscribing. I was reading in 1 Corinthians chapter 4 earlier this week, and in chapter 4, verse 4, Paul says that he's not aware of anything against himself, but that he's not acquitted because of this, and that the one who judges him is the Lord. And then he goes on to talk about that the Lord will bring to light everything when he returns, and he'll judge. Obviously, the Lord's going to judge with righteous judgment. This convicted me because we often live with what we could call blind spots. And when those blind spots are brought out to us, we will quickly make excuses because we were unaware of them. And so often we will argue that our ignorance or our being unaware is somehow an excuse for fleshly living in our life. Now, Paul says that he's not aware of anything against him, that he's not aware that there's any case that could be made against the way that he was living, but that he's not acquitted because of that, because God will judge even the thoughts and the intents of our hearts. It's easy for us to brush under the carpet any potential sin in our life if we don't see it. But I do think it's something that we need to pray about and be willing to be corrected in. That if the Lord brings a brother or a sister along to point out areas that we could grow or that we need to mature in, instead of responding defensively and making up excuses, that we take those things to heart and that we honestly do an assessment of ourselves, and then we bring it to the Lord and say, Lord, whether this brother or sister is correct in these things, I want to lay this at your feet. And if I need correction, God, help me make that change that I need to make in my own life. I don't want to make excuses. I want to live in such a way that I could, like Paul, say I'm not aware of anything against myself. But Lord, that's not an excuse, that one day you are returning and one day you will judge me according to your own character, and the things I'm not aware of will be brought to light. And Lord, I want to live in such a way that I'm open to your correction and I'm ready for change if you call me to change. So anyway, that's the video for this week. Thank you guys again for watching. If you wouldn't mind leaving me a comment if this is something that you've been challenged with as well, or if this has challenged you, and I will see you guys in the next video. God bless.